Moving on to the abductor press. Keep your glide board pulley disengaged for this exercise. Place your feet as wide apart as possible on the leg press board with toes pointed slightly out and knees bent at a 90-degree angle. Push against the leg press board to almost full extension and then return. The back stretch. With your arms extended and hips directly over your feet, lower your upper body below hand level by bending at the knees. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds and release. The back extension stretch. Disengage your glide board pulley. Keeping your hips on the glide board, raise your chest off of the glide board. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds and release. Make sure not to overextend.
Welcome to the Bayou Total Trainer Strength Training Workout. By now, you should have already read your owner's manual. Now remember, if you feel like you need to take a break, just hit pause and we'll start back up when you're ready. Also, remember to start your resistance at a lower level until you get the hang of the motions. Then, when you need more resistance, you can add free weights to the power bar. Now grab some water and a towel and let's get started. Leg press and calf raise. It's a great place to get started because it's a great way to get your body warmed up. So put yourself on the glide pad, put your feet on the footboard about shoulder width apart, toes pointed out a little bit. We're going to take a nice deep squat motion. This works the quadriceps, the top of the legs. You should be able to feel the burn in this right now. Great leg exercises, great strength exercise. You should be able to go for 8 to 12 reps with this. Really good for the heart. Nice deep motion. And then when we finish our 8 to 12 reps, don't get off the machine because we're going to go right to calf raises. Now we're going to position our feet at the bottom of the board, right at the balls of the feet about 3 inches apart. Deep stretch at the bottom, really peaking at the top. You'll feel that burn in the back of that calf muscle. Again, we're going to go for about 8 to 12 reps here, and you'll really feel the burn. Now, by the way, if this isn't heavy enough for you, notice we have the machine all the way at the top. You can add weight. You can also go one leg at a time. Now we're going right back into the squats with no break in this. Why are we doing this? Because this gives us a good cardio workout. We're not only getting the benefits of a muscle building workout, but we're also training that heart. We're getting that cardio going. Again, 8 to 12 reps. You'll feel the burn on the top of your legs, right in those leg quads. Nice deep motion at the bottom. Full extension at the top. Now right back into the calves. Right in the balls of the feet. Deep stretch on the bottom. Really peaking out at the top. Feel it right in those calves. Feel that burn in the back of the calves. Again, we're going to go for 8 to 12 reps here. And don't quit. Just really go until you feel the burn. Pull-ups and chin-ups. This is for the back and bicep. The pulley's still disengaged. Get face down on the glide pad. Grab a wide stance. Big stretch on the bottom, full contraction on the top. Now you want to take a nice breath in at the bottom and release that breath at the top. This works the back. This gives you that nice defined V shape that everybody wants to have. Now if you haven't been working your back out before, you may be feeling some muscles you're not used to. Now right now we're using this at the highest setting, but you can go to a lower setting on this and build up as you're going. Now we're going to switch over to the chin up. Again, same breathing practices. We're still working the back, but now we're going to engage the bicep more. For the guys, everybody wants to have a good looking bicep. For women, this is a great way of tightening up those arms and making them look lean and making them look hard. Again, we're going to go for 8 to 10 reps here. Real good. You should really feel the burn about now. Okay, here we go. We're switching back to working those back muscles. Peek out on the top. Big stretch on the bottom. Really feel that back stretching when you drop. Really feel that contraction when you get to the top there. And again, we're going for 8 to 10 reps. Now, the back is one of the biggest muscle groups in your body. By building this core strength, not only do you get a lot of extra strength, but the more muscle you build, the more calories you'll burn. Now we're going to switch over to that pull-up again. Again, 8 to 10 reps, big stretch on the bottom. Feel it on the top. You should be really working up a sweat now. You should really be getting some breathing going. And this is, again, great cardio exercise. I mean, you are not only building muscle, not only getting that lean look, but you're also burning calories right now, and you'll be burning calories for hours from doing this kind of exercise. Good job. Really feel it on the top. Chest press and chest fly. We're going to work the chest muscles, re-engage the pulleys. Now you're going to sit on the glide pad. You can see what we're doing here. And you're going to grab the handles, and we're going to do a bench press. We're going for 8 to 10 reps here. Now you can see that his hands are about parallel to his chest as they come down. So just feel this in your chest just like you would a bench press. Now again, breathe out on top, breathe in on the bottom. Out, in. It's important that you get that breathing motion going. Now we're going to switch right over to chest flies. Now why are we doing this? Because the flies work a little bit different part of the chest. They work a little bit what we call the upper pec. You'll feel when you do this, you'll feel more of a stretch in the chest up toward the shoulder muscles. Now get a deep stretch, and again, that deep stretch is breathe in, that contraction on top is breathing out. Big stretch, feel it. You should really feel a really good burn right now. Okay, we're going to go for 8 to 10 reps, and then we're going to switch right back into that bench press again. Now remember that it's important to get good motion and good breathing. So don't worry about what level. Pick the level of resistance that allows you to do 8 to 10 reps comfortably and allows you to have good, clean motion and good breathing. There's no one here for us to impress. We want to get a good workout. Now we're going back to the chest flies again. You should be feeling pretty tired right now, and that's okay, because not only are you building muscle right now and getting that lean, hard look that we all want to have, but you are also getting a fantastic cardio workout. So you're working your heart, you're working circulation, you're building muscles. Again, flies, big stretch, contract, big stretch, contract. Should really feeling it right now in your chest right now. Pullovers and bent arm pullovers. We're going to work the chest, rib cage, and triceps to a lesser extent. We're going to position ourselves on the glide pad, grab the handles, big stretch on top now. Notice what's happening. This is a full swinging motion. Big stretch on top, contraction on the bottom. Now this is not a weight exercise like you felt with the flies and the bench press. This is really about stretching and expanding those muscles. Now you want to be able to take a big breath at the top, breathe out at the bottom. Breathe in at the top, breathe out at the bottom. It's important to have that breathing right. And you'll notice that we've set the machine at a lower setting here. Now we're going to go to the bent arm. You see what's happening here. Basically the same motion. We didn't get off the machine. We never stopped. We never even lost a beat here. But we're using a bent arm position. The reason? Works a little bit different muscle groups, and we're getting the triceps involved. This is one of my favorite exercises. In fact, when you're doing this, you can actually pick your head and shoulders up off the pad a little bit and actually even do a stomach crunch at the same time if you want to. Now again, we're going to do 8 to 10 reps, and And then we're going to switch back to the straight arm, and you'll see much further travel. Again, keep the breathing good. Feel the stretch in this thing. And again, go to a resistance level that lets you do 8 to 10 reps. Don't worry about where you're set at. You'll build strength really quick over time. I should really start to be able to feel this from a cardiovascular standpoint too. Now, you're probably getting pretty tired out at this point. That's okay. You're stretching, you're building muscles, and you're getting that cardiovascular workout. One more time with those bent arms. Go for 8 to 10 reps. Don't quit. Good, good, good. Pump them out. Big breath here. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big stretch. Full contraction at the bottom. And one more. And you're done. Seated and upright rowing. Now this is for the middle and upper back. Now sit inward on the glide pad. Grab the handles, and you're going to do like a rowing motion, just like rowing a boat. Now this is for the middle back. So you get a real big stretch at the end, full contraction on the back. So again, on that stretch you would breathe, on the contraction you would breathe out. Now you should really feel this right in the sides and the center of your back right now. Now we're going to switch over to an upright row. Similar motion, still in the same position, but see how we're rowing up toward the chin. Now this is working what's called the traps. This is the area of the muscles on the top of the shoulders right around the neck. You can see it right there. And that gives you that nice rounded look. So it really rounds out the entire back program. We're looking for about 8 to 10 reps. Again, adjusting at a height that is comfortable for you to do the reps. Now we're going to keep the motion going here because we want to keep that cardiovascular quality going, a superset kind of feeling, readjusting, going right back into the rowing motion again. And again, good form, good breathing the entire time. We're looking for about 6 to 8 reps. You can see how it really works and defines the back muscles. Now again, once we complete our 6 to 10 reps here, we're going to move right back into the upright rowing motion again. Readjust a little bit, and again, up toward the chin. Up toward the chin is the full contraction, then down. On that upstroke is where you're going to breathe out and breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Again, you've adjusted to the right level to be able to get about 8 to 10 reps. You should really feel this about right now, right around your neck and the top of your shoulders. You should feel really good right now. Shoulder press and shrugs. Now this is for the shoulders and the upper back again. Now we're going to move our chinning bar down to the bottom. We're going to disengage the pulley. You can see what we're doing here. Now this is basically the standard exercise you might be familiar with called a military press. This would be similar to sitting down and actually pressing the bar behind your neck. This is working the shoulders, and it also works the triceps to a lesser extent. So you can see what's happening here. Again, fabulous exercise. Now you should really be feeling this in the shoulders right now. We're looking for 8 to 10 reps. When we complete that, we're going to re-engage the pulley. We're going to sit back on the platform facing inward, and we're going to do an exercise called a shrug. Now the shrug motion is again working on those shoulders and working on that upper part of the back, that area on the top of the shoulders and around the neck. So we're going to lay down on the platform with the head on the low side, grab the handles, and what we're going to do is we're going to start pulling him up, but using the shoulders. Notice he's not using his arms. We're just using the neck muscles and the shoulder muscles to pull that weight up. You can see the muscles that are working there. Again, we're looking to get 8 to 10 reps out of this. Now once we complete that, we're going to go back to the presses, back to the shoulder press, or what is similar to the military press. Again, we're going to disengage the pulley system, and then we're going to get back onto the platform just as when we started, go back into the presses. Now again, we're after this 8 to 10 reps, so what you want to do here, let's talk about the breathing for a moment. When you're doing this, right there on the downstroke, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. It's important to get the breathing right. And breathing is very important because by getting the breathing correct, you'll be able to actually have more strength and be able to do the exercise with more resistance and to be able to do more of the exercises. And once we get our 8 to 10 reps here, we're going to dismount the machine again. We'll have to re-engage the pulley system, and you can see that this really doesn't take very long to re-engage the pulley. It's very, very simple to do. We're going to re-engage the pulley. We're going to sit back on the machine facing inward, grab our two handles, and we're going to go back to doing the shrugs. Again, laying back on the machine with the head on the low side. Go back to doing the shrugs. Again, on the breathing side of the shrug, you're going to breathe out now, in, and you're done. Tricep press and dips. Now this is for the rear upper arm and the chest. It's what we call the triceps. Okay, first we're going to start off with that tricep press. Now what we're doing here is we're working those triceps. We're laying on there. You see the full extension of the arm coming up, fully extended. This is working the back of the arms, the area that ladies worry about getting loose, and the areas where men want to see that nice horseshoe defined muscle. About 8 to 10 reps. Now we're going to go right into dips. We don't need to dismount, and there you go. Dips are a wonderful exercise. They build the tricep, and they also really affect the chest. This is one of the best strength exercises you can get. Again, we're not going to dismount. We're going to go right back to our tricep press. And here we go again. Now remember your breathing. Breathe out, breathe in. That's the break. Out, in, out, in. We're going for those 8 to 10 reps. Right now you should really be feeling a burn in the back of your arms. That's the tricep muscle. It might be a little uncomfortable. I'm sure you're getting a little tired by now, but it's okay. Just press right through it because you are going to love the results that you're going to get from this routine. Okay, this is it. Now we're going to go for the tricep push downs. Here we go. Our last 8 to 10 reps. Keep breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. We are almost there. There's a few reps left. I know those triceps are hurting right now. You're starting to feel this in your chest. This is good. You're almost done with this entire routine. You're doing a great job. We're almost there. Bicep curl, reverse curl, and wrist curl. Now this is obviously for the upper arms and for the forearms. We're going to start with the bicep curl. We're sitting on the platform. We're facing in. You're holding the handles. You're trying to isolate just those biceps. We're going for 8 to 10 reps. Now notice what we're doing. We're just curling straight up, full extension on the bottom, curling straight up to the chin. Now we're switching our wrist, barely made a change here, and now what we're doing is we're still working those biceps, but we're also involving the forearm in this motion now. So this continues to work the biceps, but continues to also, or helps to give us a more defined and healthier forearm. And you want to have that because that's what's going to give you a better look and more grip. Now we're going to switch over to a wrist curl, and this really is important. This finishes off that whole forearm. You're going to use your knees like a fulcrum or like a bench, like a preacher bench. And see what we're doing. We're not involving the biceps now. We're just using the forearms, the wrists. You can see what's happening there. And this is awesome. This will give you the look you want to have, the strength you want to have. This is one of those things, especially if you ladies, you have problems, let's say, opening a jar of pickles or ketchup or something. Boy, this just changes that completely. We're staying with the supersets. We're back into the bicep curls now. And again, remember your breathing. You're going to breathe in on the stretch, breathe out on the top. So in, out, in, out. Good, good, good. And we're going to switch right over to those reverse curls. No stopping the action. Heart rate is really going. Your arms are really hurting about right now. Those biceps are probably burning at this point. It's okay. You're going to love the results. Let's keep going. Let's get those 8 or 10 reps in. Good, good. Now we're going to switch over and we're going to go for those wrist curls. Again, reposition yourself just a little bit. Get your knees up there. Those knees will work for you just like a fulcrum. Here we go. And count them out. Let's go for those 8 to 10 reps. Don't forget to breathe. Almost there. There you go. You've done it. Here it is, the moment we've all been waiting for, a reverse crunch and advanced crunch. Time to do the abs. Nobody likes doing ab work, but everybody wants to have six-pack abs. Now we're starting with the reverse crunch. Now you notice we've got the chinning bar down at the bottom, which gives you a nice platform to hold on to. The pad really works to support the hips and your back, making it a lot more comfortable. And just watch what we're doing here. It's basically raising the upper body and raising the knees up to the chest at the same time. Now we're going to go to what's called an advanced crunch. Now what's different about it is we're going to lay flat on the board and we're going to grab the handles. So what we're doing is we're adding resistance to a crunch. Now the way to get those six-pack abs, believe it or not, is you have to develop some muscle. This is how to do it because this is resistance training for your abs. And you see what we're doing here. You're grabbing those handles and you're picking up the head and the upper body and crunching, and feel it in your abs. Contract them. Just feel your stomach tightening up and contracting. And yes, it will hurt. I promise you this is going to hurt. But you know what? This is going to give you that sexy six-pack that everybody wants. Back down on the machine. Grab the handles. Let's get another 8 to 10 out. 2, 3, keep them going. Bring those knees up to your chin, right up to your chest. Feel the abs. Crunch them. Feel it in your abs. Good, good. Okay. We've got one last set. We are almost done for today. You have one set left and your day is finished. And really, don't you feel great right now? I mean, this has been a terrific routine. Feet up, grab those handles. Let's count them out. 2, 3, great job. Keep going. This is almost the end of the routine. Crunch, feel those abs burn. Feel it in them. Contract them. That's it for today. Now tomorrow is cardio day, so don't skip it, and we'll be back to see you here again in 2 days.
The chest fly. For this exercise, please engage your Total Trainer glide board pulley. Grab the handles, slightly bend your arms, and pull forward until the hands come together, and then return. The chest press. For this exercise, your Total Trainer's glide board pulley should be engaged. Grab the handles with the ropes under your arms and your palms facing down. Push your arms out straight and then return. The chest press. For this exercise, your Total Trainer's glide board pulley should be engaged. Grab the handles with the ropes under your arms and your palms facing down. Push your arms out straight and then return. The chest press. Engage your Total Trainer's glide board pulley for this exercise. Grab the handles with the ropes under your arms and palms facing down. Push your arms straight out and then return. Now the front raise. With the glide board pulley engaged, grab the handles with your palms facing down. Slightly bend your arms and raise them forward and up to shoulder level and then return. Now the front raise. With the glide board pulley engaged, grab the handles with your palms facing down. Slightly bend your arms and raise them forward and up to shoulder level and then return. The hip and thigh extension. Face away from the resistance rail and kneel at the bottom of the glide board. Put your hands on the pull-up press bar. With shoulders and arms remaining stationary, push the glide board upward using your legs and hips and then return. The lat pull down. Your glide board pulley should be engaged for this exercise. Grab the handles with your palms facing out. Bend your arms slightly and pull out and down to your sides and then return. Let's move on to the pull-up. Once again, your glide board pulley will be disengaged. Grab the pull-up press bar handle with a wide grip and palms facing down. Pull your body up until your head reaches hand level and then return. Now it's time for some pull-ups. Again, your Total Trainer's glide board pulley will remain disengaged. Grab the pull-up press-up bar handle with a wide grip and palms facing down. Pull your body up until your head reaches hand level and then return. The quad stretch. Disengage your glide board pulley for this exercise. Lay face down on the glide board and reach behind your body with one hand. Grab the top of your foot and pull your heel towards your buttocks while using your free arm and legs for balance. Hold for 20 to 30 seconds and release. Repeat for the opposite leg. As an option, stretch both legs together. The reverse curl. Your glide board pulley should be engaged. Grab the handles with your palms facing down. Pull the handles up to chest level while bending the elbows and then return. Keep your elbows at your sides throughout the movement. The seated row. Keep your glide board pulley engaged for this exercise. Grab the handles with your palms facing in, keeping your elbows close to your sides. Pull the handles towards your body. Time for sit-ups. Your glide board pulley should be disengaged for this exercise. Hook your feet into the leg curl sit-up bar strap and cross your arms over your waist or chest area. While bending your knees to 90 degrees and keeping the glide board still, sit up until your lower back comes off the glide board. Let's do some dips. Your glide board pulley should remain engaged. Grasp the handles with palms facing in. With your elbows bent, push the handles down along the sides of the glide board until your arms are fully extended and then return. Keep your elbows pointed down and arms as close to the sides of the glide board as possible throughout the movement. Time for the tricep extension. Your glide board pulley should remain engaged for this exercise. Grab the handles with palms facing down. Keep your elbows against your sides throughout the movement. Extend your forearms back to full extension and then return. Now the upright row. Your glide board pulley will remain engaged for this exercise. Grab the handles with your palms facing your body. Pull the handles up to chin level, keeping your hands close to the body and elbows pointing out, and then return. Now the upright row. Your glide board pulley will remain engaged for this exercise. Grab the handles with your palms facing your body. Pull the handles up to chin level, keeping your hands close to the body and elbows pointing out, and then return.
Hi, my name is Anna, and I'm so glad you could join me today. You must be ready to take the next step toward better health and fitness. I have friends coming over today who just bought a Bayou Fitness Total Trainer. You need to know that you will not find a more complete home workout system than this Total Trainer. Oh, and by the way, the people at Bayou Fitness care about the health of their customers. So instead of pouring money into mass marketing campaigns, they have focused on building quality gym equipment that everyone's money can buy. Also, the Total Trainer has several models, but here's a hot tip. No matter which one you buy, you have made a smart purchase. You can own the Total Trainer for less than a gym membership. The Total Trainers are so simple to use and easy to store, and that makes my life at home less complicated. This is such a breeze. I think you'll be really impressed by the range of products that Bayou Fitness has to offer. The really impressive thing about the Total Trainer is the sheer number of exercises you can do on this one machine, making it possible to work every muscle in your body. Hey you guys, thanks for coming. Jeremy and Sandy recently purchased the Total Trainer system. Can you guys share with the audience what helped you make your decision?
Well, the Total Trainer is such a great value, and we're both able to get great workouts on one piece of equipment all at home. Plus, the multiple resistance levels allows you to do various exercise combinations all at your own pace.
And that's great because not all of us exercise at the same pace. So let's show them.
Okay.
Great workout, Sandy.
Job workout.
Thanks, honey. Anna, I gotta tell you, this Total Trainer is great. I can get my workout in the morning, Jeremy can get his done at night, and you know what? I don't have to worry about hair, makeup, and all that. Plus, I save a lot of money on not having to buy workout clothes.
And I don't have to worry about driving back and forth to the gym and dealing with all that traffic.
Tell me about it.
Plus, our son, he can take time after homework or those video games to get some exercise in and burn off all that energy that he has.
Sandy and I decided that a long time ago that this was a healthy choice for our son. With all the additives and preservatives in food nowadays, you've got to have a tool like the Total Trainer to help him maintain a healthy lifestyle. Compared to buying a video game console, the Total Trainer is a much smarter purchase. It's even brought our family together.
Also, I love the additional accessories that come with your purchase of the Bayou Fitness Total Trainer. It makes staying in great shape very easy and affordable. Check it out.
The Bayou Fitness Total Trainer offers a complete workout with one simple machine. Its high-quality manufacturing ensures a lifetime of exercise, and at a price far lower than similar products. Your Total Trainer unfolds easily and is ready for use in seconds. It conveniently folds and rolls away. Place it in a closet, under the bed, or in any small space for easy storage. The Total Trainer offers several levels of fitness and uses your body weight to work every muscle group with targeted exercises. Upper body, lower body, core. The Bayou Fitness Total Trainer tones and strengthens every muscle group in your body.
Look, everyone's financial situation is not the same, but everyone's good health is vital. That's why Bayou Fitness has engineered the Total Trainer to be affordable to everyone. Fitness is their top priority, and while you can't put a price on good health, Bayou Fitness can put a low price on their equipment.